Hey everybody, this is Tabletop's computer sports games. I'm bringing you today a Statis-Pro Baseball game between the Colorado Rockies and the Florida Marlins. We're in season 29. The Colorado Rockies stand at 3-4 and the Florida Marlins stand at 2-4. Let's get to our lineup in our game and try and get this thing into the web. Alright, leading off for the Colorado Rockies, playing third base is Gary Atkins. In center field is Scott Paydirt. In left field is Matt Holliday. In the cleanup spot at second base is Clint Barnes. You got Chris Jimenez as a catcher. Brad Harp is going to be in right field. Omar Quintanilla at short. Todd Hilton at first. And pitching and batting ninth for the Colorado Rockies, Ubala Jimenez. For the Florida Marlins, leading off and catching is Matt Tranter. At third base is Jorge Canu. At second base is Robert Andino. In right field in the cleanup spot is Jeremy Hernandez. In left field is Josh Willingham. In center field, Alfredo Mazagzage. At first base is Wes Helm. At shortstop is Hanley Ramirez. And pitching and batting ninth is Scott Olsen for the Marlins. And Olsen is a 2-6 pitcher, so anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card, 7 and 12 is batter's card. And Atkins comes to the plate. He's batting .520 for this early season. And you got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 32, you go up to Atkins. 31 to 32 on his card is a double to right field. And just like that, the Rockies have the leadoff runner on second base with a double to right field. Garrett Axon, Scott Posada. Atkins is fast. He can run. He does not go. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 23, Olsen. 22 to 24. That's going to be a single to right field, and Atkins stops at third base. So a single by Posada, 2 on, 2 up. Here we go, top of the first, no out, 2 on. Here's Holliday. Holliday to pitch to Holliday. The runners, Posada's going to take off. Is he going to run? I think he's going to run. He's going to take off, and they throw to first base, and Posada drives back into first base. Woo-hoo-hoo. It looked like they were going to run. The Rockets are out here running here. Holiday, you got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 86 red and white. Infield back. 51 to 88. Playing double play depth. They got a 21. They got a 21. That's a ground ball down to first. And it's going to be a play, a fielder's choice. And they're only going to get 1 out. It goes first base. They're going to get Posada at second base. It goes first base Helms. He's going to throw over to second base. Andino back to first, not in time. Atkins is going to score. Posada's out at second. And Holliday gets an RBI fielder's choice. So 1-0 Rockies. And Holliday's on first base, and he's got speed. And he's going to throw, and they get him out at second base. He goes down, and he is out at second base. Holliday is thrown out. That's going to be Trainer. Throwing out Andino at second base, and Holliday is gone with 2 down and no one on. Barnes is up, batting .310 for the year. You got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 35, red and white. You go to Barnes, 34 to 35, and there's a triple into the corner. He's going to make it all the way to third base. Barnes slides into third, and just like that, with 2 down, they got a runner back on third base. Clip Barnes just tripled. So here we go with Chris Jimenez up. Can Barnes, no, they won't steal. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 38 on the red and white. You go Jimenez. 33 to 54. Swing and a miss, and Jimenez strikes out, swinging in the top of the first. But the Colorado Rockies do put a run up on the board, and they lead 1-0. And here comes Ubala Jimenez, and he'll be facing Tranter, Canu, and Andino, and here we go. And Jimenez is a 2-7. So anything between 2-7 is pitching card, 8 to 12 batter's card. And Tranter's up. He's batting .348 for the season. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 38. You go to Tanner. 32 to 54. Swing and a miss, and Tanner strikes out, swinging on the leadoff hitter for the Marlins. Here comes Jorge Canu up. Jorge Canu is going to be a 3 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 63. Jimenez, 61 to 88 and out. You got green and purple's a 58. That's a fly ball to center, X no air. And that's going to be a fly ball out to center. Pasati makes the catch. That's 2 down. And Robert Andino's up, and he's batting .263 for the season. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 47. You got 44 to 54, and that's called a ball 4. And Andino gets down to first with a walk. And he's got some speed. Are they going to go? No, he holds. He got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 23 on Hindera. And Hindera, 23, 22 to 23 on his card is going to be a double to center field. He's going to try and score. Andera's going to try and score from first base. Posada against the B. That's first to home on a double. Posada is a 2. And you got a B. It's going to be 62 and down, safe at home. The throw home is going to be a 34. It's not in time. And Dillard scores. Hernandez gets an RBI. And does he get over? Hernandez gets over to third base on the play at home. So just like that, the Marlins tied up 1-1 on a double by Hernandez. And scores Rendero. And it's 1-1. And he moves to third on the play at home. So now we got a 1-1 game. Willingham is up. And you got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 21. You go to Winningham. 18 to 21 is going to be a double to center field. And the Marlins take a 2-1 lead over the Rockies. And that's an RBI double for Willingham. And he's on second base. And he's okay. Average speed. You got Jimenez at 167. And the pitch is not be a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 23. You go Amazia. 22 to 24 is going to be a single to right. Willingham is going to try and score from second base on a single to right with 2 down. You got Harp with the ball. You got second to home on a single to right. You got a 4 against a C. 62 and down. 62 and down is safe at home. And they roll a 56. He is safe at home. Am I right? 60 safe at home. Play at home is not in time. And now Meneza gets an RBI single, and he goes to second base on that play at home. Shoo-wee. So you got a runner on second base, 2 down, and the Marlins have put 3 runs up on the board, and they're still batting. Helms is up, 2 down. They got the first 2 guys bat, and since then a walk and 3 hits. Here comes Helms. Maganiza on second base. He doesn't go. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 22. You go down to Jazza on this pitching card, 22, 21 to 23 is a single to right. Oh, no, another hit. And there you go, Harp's a 4, second to home on a hit to the right field. You got 4B, it's going to be 66 and down, is safe at home. The throw home is going to be a 77. He got him at home. Hart throws him out of home plate. And that's going to end. It goes Hart to Imanetta. And that's going to end him out at home plate. Ooh-wee, yeah. I forgot to see what that was. Oh, it's single to right, yep. So, Amnesia is out at home. And that's going to end the inning. That's going to be the third out. But they have 4 hits and a walk, puts up 3 runs. And we go to the top of the second inning. And you got the Florida Marlins 3. Colorado Rockies 1. Olsen's back in. You got Harp. He'll be facing Harp, Quintanilla, and Hilton. Here we go. Harp's pitch is an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 71. You go to Harp. 73, 71 is going to be a ball 4 on his card. They're going to walk Harp down to first base. So Harp's on first base. Doesn't have much speed. He doesn't go. You got a 12 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 77. Quintanilla, 54 to 88 and up. You got a 33. That's a ground ball to first. His only play is to first base. He beats the runner to the bag. And Hart moves down to second base. So you got 1 out, runner on second. Hart, he won't be running. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. You got a 57 on the red and white. Hilton, you go to Hilton's card. Hilton, 57, ball 4, and Olsen walks his second batter in this inning. So Jimenez is up, and they're going to let the pitcher hit. They got to let him hit because he's a good pitcher. He's only pitched 1 inning. So, runners, they do not go. You got a 9 on the blue dice, which is batting card. 45. Swing and a miss on the batter's card. He strikes out swinging. Oh, that wasn't good. Should have put a pitch in or out. No. Atkins up, 2 down, 2 on. The pitch to Atkins is an 8 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 84 red and white. You go to Atkins, 53 to 88 and out. You got a 36 on the green. You got a Z. We got a Z card. Uh-oh, we have a Z card. What do we have? We have ballpark effect, a 74. Ballpark effect. Uh-oh, that's going to be bad. It's a pitcher's 87 on the ballpark effect. It's a deep fly ball out to right on the warning track. X, no air. He makes the catch on the warning track. Ooh, that came close going over the fence. There we go. And that's going to end the top of the second inning. We're stranding 2 runners for the Rockies. We go to the bottom of the second inning with the Marlins up 3-1. Here comes Jimenez again. Let's see if we can get his control back. He faced 7 batters in that first inning, gave up 4 hits, walked the runner, gave up 3 runs, trailing 3-1. You got Ramirez and Olsen. And the pitch to Ramirez is an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 77. Ramirez, you got 65 to 88 and out on his card. You got a 40. That's a pop up to second base. Barnes calls everyone off. X, no air. He's going to make the catch. You got Olsen up, Scott Olsen. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 37. Jimenez, 24 to 43. Cold strike. 3. Olsen strikes out looking. You got Tanner up with 2 down. He's 0 for 1 today. You got a 3 on the blue dice. 44 on the pitching card, 44 to 54. Ball 4 called on Tanner down to first base. That's Jimenez's second walk. And Tanner is, how fast is Tanner? He's got no speed at all. I don't think he'll be running. He doesn't go. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 81 red and white. Cantu, 54 to 88 and out. You got a 35. That's ground ball to third. X, no air. It's going to be third to first. It's going to be Atkins picks the ground ball up, throws over to Hilton at first, across the diamond, 5-3. And that's going to end the bottom of the second inning. No runs with a runner stranded on the base. So we go to the top of the third with the Florida Marlins up 3-1 over the Rockies. And Podnoski, Holiday, and Barnes will be facing Olsen. Podnoski's 1 for 1, and you got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 66. You go to Podnoski, 52 to 88 and out. You got a 64. That's a line drive to short. Second. X, no air. And Adino makes the catch. That's 1 out. Holiday is up. Holiday is a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 61. Olsen, 51 to 88 and out. You got an 18 on the green and purple. That's a fly ball out to center. Center field's going to make this catch. That's going to be an out. All right, that's an out. Okay, now you got Barnes up. With Barnes is up. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's a pitching card, 41. Go to Barnes, 41. 41 to 52. Oh, swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging, and that ends the top of the third. Olsen gets out of there. Here we go to the bottom of the third inning with the Marlins up 3-1. Here comes Ramirez out. He's a 2.7 PD rating. And Robert Andero will be the leadoff, followed by Hernanda and Willingham. Okay. Here we go. It's a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 85. You go to Andero, 71 to 88 and out. You got a 20 on the green and purple. E6. Possible error on the catcher. Emanetta, E6. E6 on the catcher. Emanetta is an E0. He don't make any error. He's got a hell of a glove, and he's going to make the catch in front of home plate. So it's a pop-up in front of home. You got Henanetta. He's 1 for 1 with a double. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's pitching batter's card, 76. Hernandez, 66 to 88 and out. You got a 19 on the green and purple. They're going to smash that ball out to right field to Hahn. Hahn's going to make the catch. That's going to be 2 down. Willingham is up. He's 1 for 1 with a double and an RBI. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's a 48 batter's card. And 33 to 48. Swing and a miss, and Willingham strikes out swinging. And that's going to end the third inning. We go to the top of the fourth inning with the Marlins 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and the Colorado Rockies 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. Here comes Olsen. He'll be starting his 4th inning. Here we go, and he's going to face Jimenez, Harp, and Quintanilla. And the pitch is a 6. That's going to be a pitching card on the blue. 27, 25 to 37. Called strike 3, and Olsen gets his 4th strikeout. You got Harp up. Harp's going to get the pitch. It's going to be a 7 on the blue. That's batter's card. 56. You go to Harp. 35 to 57. Swing and a miss, and Harp strikes out swinging, and that's 5 strikeouts for Olsen. Quintanilla now. He's 0 for 1 today. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's batter pitching card. 63. Olsen, 51 to 88 and out. You got a 42 E9 ground ball to short. Ramirez. I don't know what Ramirez is. E9. And Ramirez is an E3, so he's going to make the play. Shortstop over to Helms at first. That's a 6-3. He grounds out. And that's going to end the top of the 4th inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. With the Rockies 1, Marlins 3, and Jimenez is back in. He'll face Magaziza, Helms, and Ramirez. All right, you got Helms up. Magaziza, okay, Jimenez, the pitch. He's 1 for 1 today. You got a 5 on the blue dice. 42 red and white pitching card. 24 to 43. Called strike 3, and Jimenez gets his 4th strikeout. Helms up now. He's 1 for 1 today. You got a 7 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 56. Go to Jimenez. 55 to 56. He throws it into the dirt. It just rolls away. No damage done. Nobody on. Helms is up. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 16 red and white. Jimenez 16 to 18, and that's going to be a single into center field. And Helms on first base. That's the Marlins' 5th hit, and Helms on first base. Helm has not very good speed. He's going to go. Is he going to steal the base? Let me see. Helms, he's not. Nope, Helms doesn't steal. They throw over to first. Helms dives back into first base. He doesn't have much speed, so they keep him close anyway. So they throw to first base, keep him close. You got a 4 on the blue dice, and that's going to be pitching card. 28, pitching card. 24 to 43. Called strike 3. Ramirez strikes out. You got Scott Olsen up, the pitcher. He struck out. And Helms on first base. The pitch is to Olsen. And it's going to be 7 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 16 red and white. That's going to be Olsen singles back out to center. Helms going to try for third. And that's going to be Panowski's going to try and throw him out. Center, a D. And Panowski is a T2 arm. He's a T2, so 66 and down will be safe at third. 66 and down, they roll a 24, and Helm slides into third. Olsen still at first base, so with 2 down, the Marlins come up with their 6th hit, and Jimenez has got trouble again. First and third, 2 down, and Tanner's up. Here we go. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout, and the pitch, and nobody goes. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That is pitching card. 46, you go to Jimenez. 44 to 54, called ball 4. Trainer walks. He loads the bases with 2 down. Marlins got something going here. 2 down, bases loaded. Canu is up. He's 0 for 2 today, batting .269 for the season. Jimenez needs to get this one. And the pitch is going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 13 red and white, because Jimenez is a 2-7 PD. You go to Canton. 13 to 15 is going to be a single to left. Helms is going to score. They singled Olsen around. He's going to try and score from second base. They singled Olsen. That's not good. Second to home. Holiday is a very good arm. He's a 4. So you got 4E. 52 and down is safe at home. 52 and down is safe at home. They got a 78, and Olsen is out at home plate. It goes Holiday to Jimenez, and they tag Olsen out at home, and that's going to end the bottom of the 4th inning. And the Marlins come up with another run and take a 4-1 lead going to the top of the 5th inning. Oh. Here comes the Rockies. The B. Hilton. Are you going to put a pinch hitter in? Oh, I got to look. Let's see. Pinch hitter. It'd be Reynolds. Reynolds is a 5. Royce is a 6. Brill is a 8. Well, I could. Yeah, we might put a pinch hitter on top of the 5th. Trailing by 3 runs. I don't know. Gotta look at this. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Olsen's back out there. PD rating of 2.6. He's pitching only a 3-hitter so far. I gotta see what I want to. I'll see what Hilton does. Hilton, the pitch to Hilton is going to be a 7. That's going to be batter's card. 26 on Hilton. You go to 26. That's going to be a double to right field, and Hilton's on second base. And Jimenez is up, and they are going to put a pinch hitter in for. Because if Hilton did that, they're going to put a pinch hitter in. So we're going to have Grill, Royce, and Reynolds. Okay, Grill's going to come in and warm up. He just went down to the bullpen. Okay. Royce just went down to the bullpen. He's going to warm up, and we're going to put Reynolds out the bullpen. Greg Reynolds going to warm up. He'll be the one coming in the pitch. Okay, oh, pinch hitter. I forgot my pinch hitter. And pinch hitting for the Rockies is going to be Travis. All right, Travis is going to pinch hit for the Rockies. Okay. So Jimenez is out. Reynolds is out. Royce doesn't bat. Grill doesn't bat. Okay. Hilton at second base with a leadoff double in the top of the 5th. Travis is going to pinch hit for Jimenez. Olsen still in the game. Hilton is E. He will not steal. You got a 2 on the blue dice. That's pitching card 64. Olsen 51 to 88 and out. You got a 41. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. X, no air. Does the runner go to third? Nope. It's an option. I will not send him to third. It is an option. It's going to be a ground out. It's going to be Olsen grabbing the ground ball, thrown over to first base Helms, and that's a 1-4. And Grill doesn't bat. Going to be back top there with Atkins, who's 1 for 2 with a double. He's batting .519 for the season. The pitching for Atkins is going to be a 7. That's going to be pitching card, or batter's card. 32 to Atkins, 31 to 32, and he's going to double to right field. Hilton will score. Atkins gets an RBI double, and with 1 out, they got a 4-2 game now. Posada's up. Atkins fast, so you got to watch him. Does he go? He doesn't go. You got a 12 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 53. Go down to Posada, 52 to 88 now. You got a 47 fly ball to left. I don't think it's deep enough to get anybody to move. Nope, it's not deep enough. It's just a fly ball out to left. The tying run is at home plate. So with 2 down, Atkins on second base. Holiday up. Matt Holiday's batting .250. 0 for 2 today. He's solo base, a fielder's choice, and an RBI. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 54. You go to Olsen, 51 to 88 and out. You got a green and purple is a 10. That's a pop-up right on the infield. The pitcher calls everyone off. Olsen, he's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the top of the 5th. But the Rockies come up with 1 more run on 2 doubles. And we're going to have a new pitcher coming in for the Rockies. It's going to be Craig Reynolds, since they pitched it for Jimenez. So right now, Jimenez is sacked with a loss. And Reynolds is a 2.5 pitcher. Ooh, 2.5. 2 to 5 PD rating is pitching card. 6 to 12 is going to be batter's card. And you got Andino, Hernando, and Willingham, the middle of their order. Got their big bats up. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 76. And Andino, you go to Andino, 71 to 88 now. You got a 56 ground ball to short. X no air. It's going to go Quintanilla over to Hilton at first. That's a 6-3. That's 1 out. You got Hernanda up. Hermanda, he's 1 for 2 today with a double. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 41. 33 to 57, swing and a miss. He strikes out, swinging. Willingham is up. He's 1 for 2 today with a double. You got a 6 on the blue dice, 28. You go to Willingham, 26 to 32, and that's over the center field wall. Kiss that one goodbye. And that's going to give the Marlins a 5-2, a home run by Willingham, and that's going to be all for Reynolds. He comes out, giving up that home run. It's going to be Royce coming in now. Royce is a 2-6 pitcher. Anything between 2 and 6 is batter's card. 7-12 is pitching card. And you got Maga's up. And you got a 6. That's going to be pitching card. 31. Royce, 26 to 42. Called strike 3. And Royce strikes out Jimenez in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th inning with the Rockies 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and the Aces 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. And here comes Olsen. He's going to come out for the 6th inning. Yep, I should have got people up and going for the bullpen. Yep. You got Barnes, Jimenez, and Harp for the Rockies. And Barnes is going to pitch. It's a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 18, red and white. You go to Barnes. 18 is going to be a single to center field. And Barnes is on with a single to center field. So, Jimenez, I got to get guys up and going for the Aces. Yep. Yep, I got to get guys up going for Marlins. It's going to be Vostets. Vostet's going to go out and warm up for the Marlins in the bullpen. Okay, he's a pitcher. You got Watcher. Watcher going to go out. He's going to start warming up in the bullpen. And you got Kensing. Logan Kensing goes out in the bullpen. He's going to start warming up. All right, Olsen is where we are in the National League, so we do have batters. This could be Olsen's last inning. He comes up next inning. Yeah, he's coming up. He's the 3rd batter in the next inning. So back to the top of the 6th with a runner on first, no out. Jimenez up. Clinton Barnes will not be running. You got a 6 on the pitching card. A 6 on the blue dice, pitching card, 26, Olsen, 25 to 37. Goal, strike 3. Olsen gets his 6th strikeout. And Barnes is still on first. Hart now. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 76, you go to Hart. 73 to 88 and out. You got a 31. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. His only play is the first base. He come off the mound. He has to field it and throw to first base. You throw to Helms. It goes Olsen to Helms. It's going to be 2 down. Barnes is going to go down to second base. So with 2 down, you got a runner on second base now. And the pitch to Quintanilla, who's 0 for 2 today. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 63 red and white. Olsen 51 to 88 and out. You got possible air. It's going to be 67 E5. Fly ball to left. Possible air. Winningham E7. Winningham is going to be an E0. He does not make errors, and he catches the ball in left field, and that's going to be the 3rd out in the top of the 6th inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Florida Marlins up 5-2 over the Rockies. Here comes Royce. He'll be facing Helms, Ramirez, and a pinch hitter. Yep, Helms, Ramirez, and a pinch hitter. Yep, we're going to take out Helms, and we're going to put in Baker. We're going to put in Baker, huh? John Baker's going to come in and pinch hit for Olsen. Okay. So Olsen pitched a good game. Olsen does not bat. Consensing not bat. Watcher's not batting. Volsted's not batting. Okay, Helms up. Helms 2 for 2 today. Here's the pitch. Got 2 singles. He's a 7 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 26. You go to Helms. 26 is going to be 25 to 26, and he doubles to right center field, and he's on with a double, the leadoff double to right field. And Royce is out of the game. They're going to bring Grill in. Grill's in. He's a 2-8 pitcher. 2 to 8 is pitching card. 9 to 12 batter's card. He is an excellent pitcher. You got Ramirez with Helms on second base. Helms does not have any speed. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 11 to 12 on the pitching. I'm sorry, the pitcher is a 2-8, so it is pitching card. 11 to 12 is going to be a single between short and third. Short grabs the ball, tries to throw it to first, not in time. Ramirez is safe at first. Infield single. Runners on first and third, no out. John Baker is pinch hitting for Olsen, and they're going to say infield in. Infield comes in. Infield is in. You can't give up any more runs. Infield is in. Here's the pitch. And as Ramirez goes, and a 3. Ramirez might be running. He takes off. 54. They throw Ramirez out at second base. Oh, come on. They throw Ramirez out at second base. Jimenez down to Barnes at second, and Ramirez is out. Now they got 1 out, and Baker's still up with runner on third. That wasn't good. The pitch is going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter pitching card. 36, Grill 23 to 43. Called strike 3, and Grill gets Baker to strike out. Now 2 down, runner on third. Here's the pitch to Tanner. Tanner's going to be an 8. That's going to be pitching card. 22. Grill, 18 to 22, is going to be a single to right field. And Helms is going to score. And Tanner comes through with an RBI single with 2 down. And now he's on first base. Tanner is very slow. So with past the 6th inning on, with runners on first or first and second 2 down, a hit and run. So here comes Tanner, hit and run. And first you check the steal. He doesn't go. You got a 1. A 14 on the 1. That's going to be a single right back up to center field. Tanner was running on the pitch. He's going to make it to third. Cantu is on first. And the Marlins have got runners on first and third with 2 down against Grill. And Tanner was too slow. And how fast is Cantu? He can run. Keep an eye on Cantu. Will he run to get in scoring position? And he does. And he steals second base. Cantu steals second base. Shakes the pitcher up. And down to second goes Cantu. Jimenez gives up the steal. So runners on. Oh, he's not out. Sorry. So runners on second and third. 2 down. And here goes Andel. He is 0 for 2 today. He's been hit by a pitch, and he scored a run. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 44. Go to Grill. 44 to 53. Call ball 4, and you got a walk. Bases loaded again for the Marlins. Back-to-back innings. We've loaded the bases, and Hernando is up. He's 1 for 3 with a double. He struck out, got an RBI, and scored. And here's the pitch. Nobody will be running. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 15, red and white. Go to Grill. 15 is a hit to center field. Tanner scores. Canu is going to try and score from second base with a hit to center. Pasaski's a 2. Cannon's a B. So second to home. 76 and down is going to be safe at home. The throw home is going to be at 14. Cantu is going to score. Hindu is going to go to third. Hernandez gets an RBI. Does he move over? Nope, he stays on first base. And just like that, a 2-run RBI, 2-out single by Hernandez. He's done a good job today. What's he done today in the cleanup spot? He's 2 for 4, got 3 RBIs. And now, Grill is looking around. You got runners on first and third, and Dio on third, Hernandez on first, 2 down. Infield back up, infield backs up. They got 2 down, get Winningham. And here's the pitch. It's going to be a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 48. You go to Winningham, 33 to 48. It's going to be a swing and a miss, and he strikes out swinging, and Winningham is out of there, and that's going to end the bottom of the 6th inning. But the Marlins put up 3 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits and a walk. Boy, good job. Marlins take it. We go to the top of the 7th inning with the Colorado Rockies. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. And the Florida Marlins, 8 runs, 13 hits, no errors. New pitcher. Olsen was pitch hit for. Yeah, that's right. It's got Logan Kinsing is in. Logan Kinsing is a 2-6. So anything 2-6 is pitching card, 7-12 batter's card. He'll be facing Hilton, Travis, Hilton, the pinch hitter, and back to the top to Atkins. So we're going to have to put Spencer in. Okay, Spurrier's going to come in. He went down to the bullpen to start warming up. Okay, and they're going to warm up Higgs. Matt Higgs goes down to the bullpen. He's going to start warming up. Okay, and then pinch hitting for Grill is going to be Baker. Baker's going to pinch hit. That's Jeff Baker. He's going to pinch hit for Grill. Okay, that's good. So Jimenez doesn't bat. Travis doesn't bat. Reynolds doesn't bat. Royce doesn't bat. Grill doesn't bat. Heads coming in, top of the 7th. Spurrier. All right, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Hilton, Baker, and Atkins against Kinsing, who's a PD 2-6. The first pitch is a 7. That's batter's card. 22, you go to Hilton. 22 on Hilton. It's going to be 22 to 23. He's going to double the left field. And the Rockies lead the top of the 7th off with a leadoff double to Hilton. Jeff Baker's up. Jeff Baker's pinch hitting for Grill. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 14 on Baker. You go find Baker. That's going to be a single to center field. And the runner stops at third base. So runners on first and third. No out. And the Rockies got something going here. Atkins, 2 for 3 today. You got an 8 on the blue dice, and that's a batter's card. 13. You go to Atkins, that's going to be an infield hit, and that's just going to be between second and first. And Hilton's going to score from third. Baker has to stop at second because the second baseman cannot make the play at first. So they got something going. They got no outs and a run across. Kosnaki's up, and the bullpen's up and going again. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 47. You go down to Kensing. 24 to 47 to 61. Ball 4, and Kensing walks the bases loaded. Oh, geez, that's out. Kensing can't get anybody out. We're going to go to Watcher. Watcher is a 2-7, so anything between 2-7 pitching card, 8-12 batter card, infield back. They got a 5-run lead. Holiday's up with the bases loaded. He's 0 for 3. Fielder's choice, stole a base, and you got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 81. You go to Holiday. 65, 88 and out. You got a 25, bases loaded. That's going to be a ground ball to third. His only play is to fielder's choice. They're going to throw over to shortstop and get 1 out. They got a run score. Going to go third. Canu over to shortstop. Not Guerreros. They throw to first. Not in time. Baker's going to score. Atkins goes to third. Holiday gets an RBI, fielder's choice. So just like that, you got another run across the plate. They're down by 4, 8-4. Holiday on first, Atkins on third, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Barnes. Barnes is going to be a 10. That's going to be batter's card. 36, go to Barnes. 36 to 38. That smashed that over the left field wall. Kiss that one goodbye. And just like that, it is 8-7. A 3-run home run by Barnes. And we're looking around here like, what? They had a 7-run lead now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1-run lead for the Marlins. 8-7. A 3-run blast by Barnes over the left field wall. Jimenez up with 1 down. The pitch to Jimenez, a 6. It's going to be pitching card. 88. Welcher, 51 to 88 and out. You got a 47. That's a fly ball to left. Left fielder comes in. He makes the catch. It's Winningham. That's going to be 2 down. You got Hartbuck. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 37, 25 to 41. Called strike 3, and Helms Harp strikes out swinging, and that's going to be, no, it's called strikeout. So that's going to end the top of the 7. 5 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, a home run, a double, and they pulled within 1 run. We go to the bottom of the 7th with the Colorado Rockies. 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. The Florida Marlins, 8 runs, 13 hits, no errors. And here Grill has been pinch hit for. Okay. Grill's been pinch hit for, so who's coming in? It's going to be Higgs. Higgs is coming in for, he's a 2-6 PD, so anything between 2-6 is pitching card, 8-12 batter's card. Here comes Marlin, who now only leads by 1 run. Amenegzi, Helms, and Ramirez. Amenegzi is 1 for 3. The pitch is going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. You got a 12 red and white. Aminetti, that's going to be a single between first and third. And there's no play, and it's an infield hit. Aminetti is on first. And who you got up after that is Spurrier. Spurrier is a 2-6, so it doesn't matter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You got Aminetti at first. He's got lots of speed. And he doesn't go. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 61. Higgs, 58, 88 and out. You got a 64. That's a line drive to second. X no error. It's going to be a hard hit ball down to Barnes. He's going to make the grab. And that's 1 down. Aminetti. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And the throw down, 34. He's going to be thrown over to first base. Diving back into first base is Aminetti. Higgs has got to keep Aminetti close. So here's the pitch to Ramirez. He's going to be a 7. That's going to be on the batter's card. 38. Red and white. You go 36 to 51. Swing and a miss, and Ramirez strikes out swinging. Well, Watsey's coming out. Got a pinch hitter for Bosset. So we got Johnson. Josh Johnson and Bosset are in the bullpen. Bull pitching. Bosset, pinch hitter coming up for Watcher. It's going to be Gomez. Luis Gomez is coming in to pinch hit for Watcher. Okay. So Olsen doesn't bat, Baker doesn't bat, Kenzie doesn't bat, Watcher doesn't bat. Bosset will be coming in the top 8. Johnson's coming out. Okay. Luis Gonzalez, runner on first. We're past the 6th inning, so runner on first, 2 down, runner on first, or first, second, 2 down, hit and run. Gonzalez is going to swing, and you got a 680. Ooh, that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Air, E6. You got an E6 on a fly ball to right. That's on the deep fly ball all the way out to right. Harp way out there in right field on the warning track. He's going to reach up, and Harp is a 5. It's an E6. He makes a catch. He doesn't got a good glove, but he catches that one. And that's going to end the bottom of the 8th inning. And the Eagles hold the Marlins from scoring any runs. So we go to the top of the 8th inning with the score. Colorado Rockies 7. And the Florida Marlins 8. Okay, new pitcher coming in is going to be Bostad. Bostad's coming in, and where's Bostad? Bostad is a 2-8. Ooh, he's a good pitcher. You got a 2-8 coming in. So 2-8 is pitching card, 7-12 is batting card, and they'll be coming up with a pinch hitter. You got Spurrier. We're gonna have to throw. Might not make it. You got Putones. Okay, he's your closer. He just got up too. I don't know what's gonna happen here. He's out. Okay, Spurrier and Putini's is in. And pitch hitting is going to be Spielbaum. Spielbaum coming in to pinch hit. Okay, for the Rockies. I'm going to get that. Jimenez doesn't bat. Travis doesn't bat. Reynolds doesn't bat. Royce doesn't bat. Grill doesn't bat. Baker doesn't bat. Hez doesn't bat. Putini doesn't bat. So, you got Quintella, Hilton, and Spielborn against Bostad. Bostad's a 2-8, so anything between 2 and 8. Pitching card, 8-12 batter's card. The pitcher, Quintanilla, is a 7. That's going to be pitching card. Pitching card, 23-34. Call, strike 3, and Quintanilla strikes out looking. You got Hilton. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and a walk. He scored twice. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. You got a 72 on the red and white. 45-80 out on the pitching cards and out. You got a 49 fly ball to right, X no air. He pops it out to the right field. Hermanda, he's going to make the catch. That's going to be 2 down. Pinch hitter Spielbog batting for Hedge. And 2 down. The pitch is a 6. That's going to be pitching card. 17, Bostad. 17 is going to be a single to center field. And Spielburn single to center. So with 2 down, runners on first and second. Past the 6th inning. It's going to be a hit and run. And you got a 56 on a 9. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging. And that's going to end the top of the 8th inning for the Colorado Rockies. Got the tying run on, but couldn't do anything with it. Now we got Hedge with pinch hit for. You got Spurrier in now. Spurrier's coming in. And he is a 2-6 pitcher. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7-12 batter's card. You got Tanner, Cantoon, and Andero up for the Marlins in the bottom of the 8th. Tanner is 1 for 2. He's walked twice, struck out, and got an RBI. You got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 87. Spurrier 52-88 and out. Green and purple to 19. E6. E6. E6 on the right field, fly to right field. That's Harp. Harp is an E5. Oh, how close can you get to this guy? E6 is the air. Harp is an E5. Oh, he makes another catch. Oh boy, that was close again. And Spurrier, right there. So he makes another catch in right field. Little trouble with catching that fly ball. Woo, that's close to close. You got Canu up. The pitch to Canu is going to be a 6. That's going to be pitching card. 12. And pitching card is going to be a single between short and third. And it's going to be a single. He's going to beat it out. And he beats it out to first base. Canu on first. And he's on first base with 1 down. Handu is up. He is 0 for 2 today. He's walked twice. You got Canu as a B, very fast runner. So you got to keep him close. He doesn't go. You got a 9 on the blue dice. You got a 25 red and white. So you go to Handu. Handu is, where are you at? Right there. Handu 25. And that's going to be a 2-run shot over the center field wall. And Dewey 23-26 is a home run, and he does it, and that's a home run over the center field wall, and they go up to 3-run lead. And that's 2 home runs by the Marlins today, and they take a 10-7 lead over the Rockies in the bottom of the 8th inning. Spurrier, no one on, no one out. The pitch to Henda, he's 2 for 4 today. You got a 7, that's batter's card. 81, 66 to 88 and out. You got green and purple, 65, line drive to third, and he's going to make that grab. And that's going to be Atkins making the grab at third base, 2 down. You got Josh Winningham up. He's 2 for 4 today, a home run, a double. You got the pitch at 10. That's going to be batter's card, 23. Go down to Winningham. 22 to 23 is going to be a double to right field. And he's on second base with a double to right field. So Willingham is on second base. And come on, Spurrier, you got to get out of this. Magziza's up. And Winningham does not go. You got an 8 on the blue dice, 38. You go Magziza, 35 to 43. Swing and a miss. And Spurrier gets out of the bottom of the 8th, but he gives up 2 runs to the Marlins on that 2-run homer by Anadua. We go to the top. Wait, we got to put our closer in now. So Volstead will be coming out. Kevin Gregg, the closer, will be coming in to close it out with a 3-run lead. Okay, so Olsen doesn't bat, Kinsey doesn't bat, Watcher doesn't bat, Bolsing doesn't bat, Gregg doesn't bat, Johnson doesn't bat. And you've got the top of the 9th inning. A closer coming in is Kevin Gregg. And Kevin Gregg will be facing Paninsky, Holiday, and Barnes. And Kevin Gregg is the closer. And he's a 2-7 closer, so we're okay there. He's a good pitcher. And he'll be going up against the Rockies, trailing by 3 in the top of the 9th inning. And it's going to be Posada up. He's 1 for 3 today. The pitch to Posada is a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 12. You go to Paninsky, 11 to 12. It's going to be a single right between short and second. Second grabs the ball. He cannot throw to first, and the batter is safe at first. And the Rockies got it going here. Runner on first, no out. Holiday's up. The pitch to Holiday is a 10. That's going to be batter's card. 24 on and Holiday. You go to Holiday. 24 to 26 is a single to left field. And Paninsky is going to stop at third base. He ain't going to try and score. And you got runners on second and third with no outs. The tying run comes to the plate. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Barnes is up. He hit a 3-run home run earlier in the 7th. And he's up again. The pitch is to Barnes. You got a 6 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 44, go to Gregg. 42 to 52, ball 4, and Gregg and now is in trouble. Bases loaded, nobody out, infield back, double play depth. The winning run is on home plate. And here's the pitch to Eminetta, and the pitch is a 3, and it's going to be a 53 on the pitching card. 53 is going to be a pass ball, gets away from the catcher. Posada scores, Holiday down to third, Barnes to second, and a pass ball, and they got a run on no hit, a pass ball, and they come within 2 now. Jimenez, come on. Jimenez still up. Runners do not run. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 64 to Jimenez. You go to Jimenez. 55 to 57 is a ball 4. Gregg, he can't get anyone out. 4 straight batters have reached. The bases are loaded. The tying run on second. The winning run on first. Harp is up. He's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Gregg. It is a 6. It's going to be pitching card. 87 with infield back. Infield back. And it's going to be Gregg. 57 to 88 and out. You got a 24 on the ground ball. Infield back. Bases loaded. It's going to be a fielder's choice. It's going to go from second to short. And they only got 1 runner. Oh, man. That's then the runner scores. Second to short with infield back. Oh. And that scores Holiday from third base. Barnes, the tying run goes down to first base. Barnes, the tying run goes down to third. It's 10 to 9 now in a thriller. Gregg 1 out. Infield in. Harp on first. Barnes on third. Oh, man. That's his first out. Here's the pitch from Gregg. You got a 6 on the blue dice. And that'll be pitching card. You got a 58. You go to 57 to 88 and out. Infield is in. You got a 54. 54 ground ball down to second with first and third. Infield in. It's going to be Home. They're going to try to get him at home. Out at home. Infield in. Play is at home. Let's check your stats. Check your board. Runners on first and third. You got a ground ball, which is X. Infield in. Batter safe. Runner out at second. Third scores. Oh, infield in. Batter out third. The first. Runner holds. Runner to second. Oh, whoa. So, ground ball. Runner holds. Third baseman looks the runner back to third base. It goes second. Oh, it's a 54. Second base. I read it wrong. Second base. Out at home. Oh, he's out at home. They tried to get the lead runner. Second base. Out at home. And Dero to catcher. They threw the tying run out at home. Oh. So that's a fielder's choice right there. He's out at home. Hop goes to second. So fielder's choice. Second to home. And that was a tying run at home. Now you got runners on first and third with 2 down. It's going to be a hit and run with the 6th inning on. Ooh, this is big. Greg, here's the pitch. The pitch to Hilton is going to be a good one. It's going to be runner out stealing. Harp, he missed it. Harp is going to be thrown out at third base. They throw the tying run out at third base. What's going on here? Tanner down to third. To Cantoon, he is thrown out at third base, and that's going to end the game. That's going to end the game with the tying run thrown out at third base. How can you do that? Greg's going to get the save, but it wasn't a very good game. You got the Colorado Rockies, 9 runs, 13 hits, no errors. The Florida Marlins, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. What a game, what a game. And losing pitcher is Jimenez. He is the starter and the loser. Spurrier finished the game. Winning pitcher is going to be Olsen. Greg will get the save, and he didn't do a very good job. Olsen will get the start. Greg gets the finish. Go to your box stats. And your box score is what? Your box scores. You have the Florida Marlins, 10 runs, 17 hits, 4 doubles, no triples, 2 home runs, 4 walks, 11 strikeouts. The Colorado Rockies, 9 runs, 13 hits, 5 doubles, 1 triple, 1 home run. Barnes had a triple, a home run, and a single. He's only missing the cycle with a double. And you had 5 walks, 9 strikeouts. Barnes had a good game. And we thank you for watching Statis-Pro Baseball. Diamond Baseball League Season 29, where the Florida Marlins defeated the Colorado Rockies 10-9 in a thriller. Thank you very much. Come back for more.